Cincinnati Open 2025, $260 million transformation tournament upgrades unveiled. The Cincinnati Open is undergoing a remarkable transformation, and Pete Holtermann, the media director, is at the forefront of this exciting change. As he reflects on his long tenure since 1995, he chuckles, "You're making me feel old." This year, he faces the challenge of explaining the extensive upgrades to the tournament, which have been monumental. The expansion efforts began almost immediately after last year's event, as the Cincinnati Open faced the possibility of relocating from Warren County. However, thanks to financial commitments from local and state officials, the tournament remained in its beloved home. Holtermann shares that players have responded positively to the changes, particularly the elimination of competition for practice courts. And that was the intent, he emphasized. "We want to be the world's best tournament. For attendees, this means a plethora of new food options, a dedicated area for children, and simply more space to enjoy. Here are some of the notable enhancements. A shaded dining area accommodating 1,400 guests, situated next to 13 restaurant outlets. 6 new pickleball courts for fans to enjoy. Expansive fan lawns for relaxation and socializing. Enhanced amenities for players, including a Tennis Channel broadcast studio where fans can catch player interviews. A gaming room for added entertainment. Over 40,000 new plants to beautify the surroundings. I think they'll really feel like they're in a park," Holtermann said, highlighting the abundance of trees and shade that create a welcoming atmosphere. "We've really created an environment where they don't want to leave, either." This transformation is not just beneficial for the tournament, it's a significant opportunity for the local community. Marketing Director Elizabeth DesRosiers anticipates that more than 250,000 visitors will attend this month, with many coming from outside the region. In fact, ticket sales have reached fans from all 50 states. "It just brings so much energy into the community," Holtermann stated, asserting that the Cincinnati Open is a vital asset for the area. Looking ahead, plans are in place to make the facility more accessible to the public throughout the year, including the player clubhouse and restaurant, which Holtermann believes will be a real game-changer. What do you think about these changes? Are they enough to elevate the Cincinnati Open to new heights? Or do you believe there are still areas for improvement? Share your thoughts in the comments. Novak Djokovic withdraws from Cincinnati 2025. What it means for the US Open. Tennis fans around the globe were left stunned as world-class player Novak Djokovic made the surprising decision to withdraw from the prestigious Cincinnati Open, a tournament he has dominated in the past. This move comes as Djokovic takes a strategic pause following his intense performance at Wimbledon, where he narrowly missed securing another title. Despite his impressive 45-12 tournament record in Cincinnati, Djokovic has chosen to skip this year's event, citing non-medical reasons for his withdrawal. But here's where it gets controversial. Djokovic's decision to skip Cincinnati has sparked intense debates among fans and experts alike. Many are questioning whether this is a strategic move to save energy for the upcoming US Open or a sign of something more significant. With a remarkable 100 tour-level titles under his belt, including a recent victory in Geneva, Djokovic's absence from Cincinnati is a notable shift in his usual tournament schedule. At 38 years old, Djokovic remains a formidable force in the ATP Masters 1000, showcasing his resilience and skill in the face of fierce competition. His last appearance at Cincinnati was nothing short of legendary, where he saved a championship point to defeat Carlos Alcaraz in a nail-biting final. Yet, this year, Djokovic will be notably absent from the ATP Masters 1000, focusing his energies elsewhere. Currently ranked number 6 in the PIF ATP rankings, Djokovic has had a season of mixed results. He's won 26 of his 35 matches this year, including his 100th tour-level title, but has also faced tough losses in the semi-finals at Roland Garros and Wimbledon. His next scheduled appearance is at the US Open, where fans eagerly await his performance starting August 24th. And this is the part most people miss. Djokovic's decision to skip Cincinnati could be a strategic move to peak at the US Open. But what does this mean for his chances at the upcoming Grand Slam? Is he playing the long game? Or is there something more going on behind the scenes? What do you think? Is Djokovic's withdrawal from Cincinnati a smart move or a missed opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments below.